Live from New Delhi, you're watching DD India Live, India's voice to the world. I'm Preeti Kaur. Coming up in the next 30 minutes. Prime Minister Narendra Modi presents MANAV Vision to anchor India's human-centric AI push, says we should give open sky to AI while keeping command in our own hands. Prime Minister Modi underlines the need to democratize AI, says it must be inclusive and empowering, invites all to design and develop in India and deliver for humanity. IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw announces New Delhi Frontier AI commitments at India AI Impact Summit, says leading Indian AI companies are committed for inclusive and shared AI. French President Emmanuel Macron says he is determined to continue to shape rules with innovation and responsibility with allies including India, hails unified payments interface. Google CEO Sundar Pichai says, together we must pursue AI boldly and approach it responsibly. Anthropic CEO says India has a central role in shaping AI opportunities and risks. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the global leaders at the India AI Impact Summit 2026 at Bharat Mandapam. The inaugural session featured addresses by French President Emmanuel Macron and United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres, along with several leading figures from the global industry and technology sectors. In a speech, Prime Minister Modi thanked all the tech leaders who participated in the India AI Impact Summit and made it a success. He welcomed all the leaders on behalf of 140 crore Indians. Prime Minister remarked that in human history, every few centuries, a turning point emerges that resets the direction of the civilization.
पहली बार स्पार्क निकला, किसी ने नहीं सोचा था कि वही चिंगारी सिविलाइजेशनल की फाउंडेशन बनेगी। जब बोली को पहली बार लिपि में बदला गया, किसी ने नहीं जाना था कि रिटन नॉलेज फ्यूचर सिस्टम की बैकबोन बनेगी। जब पहली बार सिग्नल्स को वायरलेस ट्रांसमिट किया गया, किसी ने कल्पना नहीं की थी कि एक दिन पूरी दुनिया रियल टाइम में कनेक्ट होगी। साथियों, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस मानव इतिहास का ऐसा ही ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन है। आज जो हम देख रहे हैं, जो प्रिडिक्ट कर रहे हैं, वो इसके इंपैक्ट का सिर्फ प्रारंभिक संकेत है। एआई मशीनों को इंटेलिजेंट बना रही है, लेकिन उससे भी अधिक मानव सामर्थ्य को कई गुना बढ़ा रही है।
Highlighting the need for global standards, Prime Minister pointed out that deep fakes and fabricated content are destabilizing the open societies.
आज की एक बहुत बड़ी आवश्यकता ग्लोबल स्टैंडर्ड्स बनाने की भी है। डीप फेक्स और फैब्रिकेटेड कंटेंट ओपन सोसाइटीज में अस्थिरता ला रहे हैं। फिजिकल वर्ल्ड में हम फूड पर न्यूट्रिशन लेबल्स देखते हैं ताकि हमें पता हो कि हम क्या खा रहे हैं। ठीक उसी तरह डिजिटल वर्ल्ड में कंटेंट पर भी ऑथेंटिसिटी लेवल्स होने चाहिए ताकि लोगों को पता हो कि क्या असली है और क्या एआई से बनाया गया है। जैसे जैसे एआई ज्यादा टेक्स्ट, इमेजेस और वीडियोज बना रहा है, वैसे वैसे इंडस्ट्री में वाटरमार्किंग और क्लियर सोर्स स्टैंडर्ड्स की जरूरत बढ़ती जा रही है। इसलिए ये जरूरी है कि ये विश्वास टेक्नोलॉजी में शुरू से बिल्ट इन हो।
Prime Minister Modi asserted that India sees fortune and future in AI, backed by talent, energy capacity and policy clarity.
आज दुनिया में दो तरह के लोग हैं। एक, जिन्हें एआई में भय दिखता है, वो हमेशा वैसी ही बात करते हैं। ऐसे लोग जिन्हें एआई में भय दिखता है, और दूसरे वो जिन्हें एआई में भाग्य दिखता है। और साथियों, मैं जिम्मेवारी के साथ कहता हूं, गर्व के साथ कहता हूं, हमें भय नहीं, भारत को एआई में भाग्य दिखता है, भारत को एआई में भविष्य दिखता है।
The Prime Minister asserted that the world is entering an era where humans and intelligent systems co-create, co-work and co-evolve. He thus said that AI will make our work smarter, more efficient and more impactful.
मुझे आपको ये बताते हुए खुशी है कि इस समिट में 3 भारतीय कंपनियों ने अपने एआई मॉडल्स और एप्स लॉन्च किए हैं। ये मॉडल्स हमारे यूथ के टैलेंट को दिखाते हैं और भारत जो सॉल्यूशंस दे रहा है उसकी डेप्थ और डाइवर्सिटी का भी प्रतिबिंब है। साथियों, भारत सेमीकंडक्टर और चिप मेकिंग से लेकर क्वांटम कंप्यूटिंग तक एक रिजिलिएंट इकोसिस्टम बना रहा है। सिक्योर डेटा सेंटर्स, मजबूत आईटी बैकबोन, डायनेमिक स्टार्टअप इकोसिस्टम भारत को एफोर्डेबल, स्केलेबल और सिक्योर एआई सॉल्यूशंस का नेचुरल हब बनाते हैं। भारत के पास डाइवर्सिटी भी है, डेमोग्राफी भी है और डेमोक्रेसी भी है। जो एआई मॉडल भारत में सक्सीड करता है वो ग्लोबली डिप्लॉय हो सकता है।
Significantly, at the summit, India's Electronics and IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw announced what he described as a key outcome of the India AI Impact Summit. The launch of the New Delhi Frontier AI Commitments, calling the initiative a significant milestone. Ashwini Vaishnaw said that top frontier AI firms and domestic AI players had come together to endorse a shared set of voluntary principles aimed at promoting inclusive and collaborative AI development.
Today, leading frontier AI companies, along with India's own innovators such as Sarvam, BharatGen, Gyani and Socket, have come together to make a set of voluntary commitments that reflect a shared vision for inclusive and responsible AI. First, advancing understanding of real-world AI usage through anonymized and aggregated insights to support evidence-based policy making on jobs, skills, and economic transformation. The second is strengthening multilingual and contextual evaluations of AI systems to ensure that AI works effectively across languages, cultures, and real-world use cases, especially in the Global South. Together, these efforts mark an important step towards shaping AI that is not only powerful, but also inclusive, development-oriented, and globally relevant. This initiative positions India at the forefront of building a global South-led perspective on AI governance, one that balances innovation with equity and real-world impact.
Ashwini Vaishnaw described the summit as the first AI summit in the Global South and the biggest AI summit so far. He also reiterated Prime Minister Modi's vision for technology.
Our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji believes that the true value of technology lies in ensuring that its benefits reach the masses. Our Prime Minister's vision is to democratize technology, deploy it at scale, make it accessible to all.
French President Emmanuel Macron said that the future of AI will be built by those who combine innovation and responsibility, and India and France will help to shape this future together. He also highlighted how technology has transformed everyday life for ordinary Indians. He praised India's unified payments interface, that is UPI, saying the country has accomplished what no other nation has, that is creating a digital identity system that serves all 1.4 billion citizens.
10 years ago, a street vendor in Mumbai could not open a bank account. No address, no papers, no access. And today, the same vendor accepts payments on his phone, instantly. Instantly, for free, from anyone in the country. And India built something that no other country in the world has built, a digital identity for 1.4 billion people.
Macron also said that platforms, governments and regulators should be working together to make the internet and social media a safe space for children.
One of our G7 priorities will be as well children's protection against AI and digital abuse. Our platforms, governments and regulators should be working together to make internet and social media a safe space. This is why in France we are embarking on a process to ban social networks for children under 15 years old.
UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres congratulated Prime Minister Modi for India's leadership in organizing the first AI summit in Global South. Addressing the summit, Antonio Guterres said that AI must benefit everyone. It can advance sustainable development goals, accelerate breakthroughs in medicines, improve access, to vital public services.
AI must benefit everyone. Done right, AI can advance sustainable development goals, accelerate breakthroughs in medicine, expand learning opportunities, strengthen food security, bolster climate action and disaster preparedness, and improve access to vital public services. But it can also deepen inequality, amplify bias, and fuel harm. As AI's energy and water demands soar, data centers and supply chains must switch to clean power and shift costs to vulnerable communities.
Google CEO Sundar Pichai said that we cannot allow digital divide to be AI divide. That means investing in computing infra, connectivity. He added that companies must also step building products that boost knowledge, creativity and productivity to help people achieve their dreams.
Visakhapatnam, Vizag. I remember it being a quiet and modest coastal city brimming with potential. Now in that same city, Google is establishing a full-stack AI hub, part of our $15 billion infrastructure investment in India. Today, over 3 million researchers in more than 190 countries are using it to develop malaria vaccines, fight antibiotic resistance, and much more. Last summer, for the first time, the Indian government sent AI-powered forecasts to millions of farmers, possible in part because of our neural GCM model. We're also building a vast network of subsea fiber optic cables, including 4 new systems between the US and India. As part of our America-India Connect initiative, tech companies must also step up, building products that boost knowledge, creativity, and productivity to help people achieve their dreams.
At the summit, Anthropic CEO Dario Amodori stressed that energy to build in India is palpable, unlike anywhere else. He said that India has an absolutely central role to play in shaping both the opportunities and risks of artificial intelligence. He He also added that India, as the world's largest democracy, can emerge as a leader in addressing the economic, societal and security challenges posed by advanced AI systems. Also emphasizing that India is building artificial intelligence at scale with trust, resilience and long-term competitiveness, Tata Sons chairman N. Chandrasekaran stated that the country has treated AI as a strategic national capability, aligning the full stack from chips to systems to energy and to applications through Semicon India and also India AI mission, and most importantly, the recent reforms such as the Shakti Act for clean energy. All right, before we get you rest of the bulletin, we will take you live to the India Impact AI Summit. Just a while back, the world leaders visited the AI Impact Expo. Here in the visuals, we can see Prime Minister Narendra Modi leading the world leaders, and they are taking stock of the stalls at the expo and are acquainting themselves with what is being exhibited there. Here we see Prime Minister Narendra Modi leading the 20 world leaders who have gathered at the India AI Summit, and they are visiting the expo. It was in fact an eventful morning today when Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the India AI Impact Summit, and he also put forth the ambition of presenting AI technology for all. He presented the MANAV Vision to anchor India's human-centric AI push. This was what was highlighted by the Prime Minister in his address to the gathering today after inaugurating the India AI Impact Summit. In the visuals here, we see Prime Minister along with the world leaders who are present at the expo to attend the expo. They are being taken to various pavilions and they are being acquainted with what is being exhibited there. The Prime Minister also talked of how AI should be given an open sky, but at the same time, the command should be in our hands. The inaugural session, as we told you, was indeed eventful in the morning. The session featured addresses by the visiting dignitaries, and also the Prime Minister, apart from welcoming the dignitaries, he talked of how India is leading and shaping the AI revolution. Here on our screens, we see Prime Minister Narendra Modi along with the world leaders who have gathered at the AI Summit, taking stock of the pavilions, taking stock of the exhibitors who have gathered at the AI Summit, and they are being apprised, they are being acquainted with the exhibits at the pavilions. These are the visuals we are getting for you from Bharat Mandapam, where the world leaders have gathered at the Bharat Mandapam, taking stock of the pavilions, and they are led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. A number of world leaders also addressed the gathering today, wherein they talked of how India presents a favorable atmosphere when we talk of growth of technology. At the same time, the Prime Minister also highlighted how the human touch for development of technology is important. When we talk of the AI Impact Summit, then this is themed at welfare for all, happiness for all, and this is underscoring India's push to become an AI powerhouse. AI Impact Summit 2026, that is being organized in Bharat Mandapam, and we did witness a significant attendance of the global leaders along with technology firms, both Indian and international, participating. Our correspondent Akshay is joining us to get us more. Akshay, on our screens, we see Prime Minister Narendra Modi leading the world leaders in getting acquainted with the exhibits at the different pavilions. You get us more. While covering AI Summit, what was it, if I ask you to put forth for us the important highlights of the summit, get us more as to what all was put forth by the world leaders when they attended. How is this a showpiece event for the world to see what progress we can make in technology, in AI, added to that, underlining Prime Minister's MANAV push for technology for all?
Well, if you have to contextualize everything that happened today, you can sum it up in one line, if you will, that today the AI journey has once again.
Akshay, I'll interrupt you here on our screens. This is the family photo. India AI Impact Summit 2026. Prime Minister Narendra Modi leading the world leaders, leading the international delegates who have gathered, who are present at the India AI Impact Summit 2026 at Bharat Mandapam. This is the family photo, the visual capturing the family photo of Prime Minister Narendra Modi leading the world leaders at Bharat Mandapam, India AI Impact Summit 2026. Yes, Akshay, please continue. All right, we'll try getting back to Akshay in a while. But when we talk of the India AI Summit, this is in fact a large-scale summit expo that is being organized in the national capital, Bharat Mandapam. And this summit is themed Welfare for All, Happiness for All. And it is underscoring India's push to become an AI powerhouse. When we talk of this year's summit, then this comes amid the exponential growth in AI technology, race to become self-dependent, and also its socio-economic impact and also data sovereignty. These are some of the prime concerns, the prime issues that have been dealt with at the expo. The summit also aspires to put India at the forefront of AI and also to present to the world that Global South can also compete with the West when we talk of AI. Today, we saw Prime Minister Narendra Modi address the AI Summit, the India AI Impact Summit 2026. After inaugurating it, he put forth how the humanitarian touch is important when we talk of development of technology. And also, he put forth India as a forefront contender for developing and excelling in AI. One of the major highlights of the event has been global partnership. The different leaders who have gathered here put forth their ideas of collaboration, and also when we talk of the summit, then it is important to see that with the West, with its advancements in LLMs leading to products like ChatGPT and Claude, interestingly, India has also been one of the largest consumers of AI as well. So this was what was put forth by the Prime Minister, that India can be a front runner in excelling with AI. He also talked of how the sky is the limit for AI. AI can be, taken to skies, but at the same time, the command should be in the hands of us. The Prime Minister also, in fact, talked of how human approach is important when we talk of excelling in AI. He said that he can't let humans become raw material. This was a very important point that was put forth by the Prime Minister. He said that humans should not be only a data point for AI. So a number of aspects were touched upon by the Prime Minister in his inaugural address today when he addressed the gathering after inaugurating the India AI Impact Summit 2026. This was the gist of the day. The bulletins that follow, we will get you more highlights. As of now, thanks for watching.